Hello, we are back with. I was about to say Hollow Knight Silksong, no, and thank God no. We are back with Hades.
The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
They always come back.
So interesting. So last stream, we beat Hades. Can you imagine that? We finished it. We've been done. But after we exited the underworld, something happened. The main character, Zagreal, got sick, and then he was not feeling so good, and he died, and then just restarted here.
Yes. I can do this. I can do this.
And after he died, he came back, and for that reason, his dear old dad Hades did not remember
I'm growing stronger.
dying at our hands. Curious. So essentially, I assume what we need to do is run through Hades a couple more times. Finish it up. Ooh.
Hey, I know you.
Well, I knew I had 3 chances. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna keep trying to fight Hades a couple of more times, see where it ends up, and after that we're gonna start Hades 2.
Pal, thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly? You worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure. You can't hit
Interesting.
me repeatedly from there.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
To serve you pact punishment, here is how it works. Pact can make escaping more difficult via various nasty conditions. It condition you accept at some heat to your heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you can earn valuable bounties. You earn 1 bounty the first time you vanquish the boss of each underworld region, while your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape, you can earn more bounties if you turn up the heat. You can earn bounties for each weapon. How much heat you need per war. Okay. All foes bonus damage. You have fewer chances when offered boons items. Interesting. Okay, let's try with 20 more damage. That gives us 1 heat gauge.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
Okay.
That
Sure.
ought to liven things up. That is cold. Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, I think we already know. It's Persephone.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Demeter. I didn't expect her. I expected Persephone. I assume. I mean, to be fair, is it unreasonable to expect Persephone with like the I guess because it's cold. And she's a goddess of seasons. Because wasn't the premise essentially Nemeter is the goddess of spring and nature, right? And so when she goes to Hades, nature dies, which is winter. She goes 3 months out of the year.
Have the power of the freezing surface now. Out of my sight.
Missed. So, new Marvel Rivals season is out. And I saw and behold Gambit. And goddamn, Gambit is fucking difficult character. I looked at how he plays. Honestly, like, by far, I think the most complicated the most complicated.
Late.
I may be wrong, but I feel like he's like by far one of the most complicated.
Better blessing.
Like he has too many. Although I think that was essentially what's happening with every single new character introduced. Because you can't just like hit them with like a simple 1-2 combo.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Interesting. So for next 4 encounters, time you cast, get hit for 4. Afterward you deal and strike in foes from behind. Chamber rewards through previews are hidden. Afterwards, boons have plus 13 chance to have rare or better. Ooh, that's good. For next 4 encounters, slain foes toss Inferno Bombs at you. This is good. What the fuck? That's a new one. That's a whole new enemy. The next boon you find has upgraded rarity. That could be nice. So one thing that I was gonna say. So, Marvel Rivals, new character Gambit. Number 1, nobody expected him to be a healer. But honestly, it is kind of to be expected. Well, no, not to be expected. I mean, it kind of like makes sense. Because if he's a healer, well, yeah, he infuses energy into objects. So now he infuses energy into you. Of course, he prefers to infuse energy into Rogue.
Colorful.
Shit. Hey SMG, how's it going? Do you play Marvel Rivals? Because there's a new season for Marvel Rivals. And the new character of Gambit. It's quite curious to me. Because I tried to like check him out a little bit in like a training arena. I didn't play him. But I checked him out in like a training arena. And
Excellent.
he is kind of difficult, I would say. Like he has so many new...
Where now?
He has so many like overcomplicated moves that I'm like, damn, this is difficult.
The marketplace here, huh?
Yeah, fair enough. Oh wait, what? Borrow for 300. Oh, I see.
Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say.
Borrow for 300. No, I'll buy instead
Just what I
something. It's
need.
better. Let's see. Your call inflicts hangover on foes.
Cheers, mate. Wow, thank you, Charon.
Oh, it's borrow. I'm borrowing 300. Okay, I I thought something different.
Oh, hi.
I didn't expect. I didn't expect.
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly.
I didn't expect I have to fight. Okay.
Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way?
Oh damn! I was actually kind of wishing to watch it as well. Wait, has been set out season 2, right? How is it? Without spoilers, how is it? How's it going?
Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
What the fuck?
Not good.
Oh, holy shit! Okay, you know what, Karen, you can like chill a little bit. Fair enough. I mean, the music is actually pretty good. In season 1, I would say like every second song is kind of good. Because overall... overall, season 1 songs... In season 1, like some songs were not slapping. But I'm wondering if in season 1 they finished, because essentially the issue, the reason like I think the season 1 was kind of like I think the reason season 1 was not that good, not every song was good at least, was mostly because they kind of just, because of how many songs they put per issue. Oh, cool, awesome.
Charon, I am going to pay you back.
Okay, we're not gonna be fighting Karen for foreseeable future.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
Oh, actually, I didn't know. Is Karen a brother of Hypnos? I assumed only Tantos and
I have.
Hypnos are brothers.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me.
I still don't get it. So, like, maybe it's because we beat it in so many attempts. But, like, the fact that he's still kind of insistent, like, oh, he can't get out. We got out, like, last stream. Actually, so yeah, Silksong Act 2, that's pretty cool. Additionally, Husband Hotel, I am kind of curious because season 1, I had my like major critiques was first 3 episodes kind of sucked. They were just not, they were just like all over the place trying to find their footing. The next episodes after that were kind of good. They kind of like found their footing and they were working through it. And the fact that every second song was kind of terrible because in my humble opinion, I think it's because they put like 2 songs per episode, and that's like too many songs per episodes. So they just stretch themselves too thin, and so they could only succeed at 1 out of 2 songs per episode.
I found her boy, my mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name.
Circumstances call for more pets.
Like, the songs that I don't like, it's, actually, hold up. Because I didn't watch the season 2 yet. I don't know if season 2 is gonna be better than season 1. But, season 1 has been Hotel songs. Because my definitely, like, top songs were the, which one was it? Hold on a second. Not this one. Yeah, the really bad one that I disliked was Respectless. That one was just trash. I didn't like it very much. But Hell's Greatest Dad and Hell is Forever, like top tier songs. Out for Love was trash as well, I think. I didn't like it very much. It was so like I was watching an episode in front of my friend and that song came out and my friend was like, "What's this song? Like it's so horrible." And I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Hell's Greatest Dad is great. It's legitimately good, except at the end where they go like where they do like a comedic break for the song where it's like it's me, have you waited for me? Like I found specifically the song that cut that one out, so I don't have to listen it. The one song that I have kind of like mixed feelings about is Loser Baby. Loser Baby, I have kind of mixed feelings about it because number one, I don't think the character for like the bartender guy, like I think he either cannot sing or something, but like they definitely auto-tuned him to the point where he sounds artificial. I don't know if he didn't sing to their liking. No, the dark humor is fine. The problem is, number one, I can notice pretty clearly that they like auto-tuned the character somehow. Like I don't know if the actor cannot sing or if they had to like do it for some other reason, like something was like on their end, they were like, I don't like how it sounds. But for their reason, like they auto-tuned the fuck out of the character. What's his name? Shucks or Shanks? And then there is this really awkward break when Angel does things where he where he goes from normal speech to very high pitch, from like normal pitch to very high pitch, and when he goes into very high pitch, it sounds like he's voice cracking, and so I go, this is not.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Poison. I mean, it's not very like it's not very important for the story wise. Like, it's not like wasn't Poison like just separate? Am I forgetting it? But was Poison just separate from the entire thing? You can just find it on YouTube, but like it's not in the episodes directly.
Oh, it's just I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
Well, she is the mother-in-law, I guess, so. She was in the episode because I completely forgot the Poison song being in the episode. But,
Good for Thanatos.
but I don't know, it was kind of like, it wasn't super, like, up my alley, but I was like, kind of boring, I guess.
Let's just have a listen.
Actually, one of the songs that actually, Loser, the thing is, I didn't like the Loser original song, but like literally in any other translation, because there's like translation of the songs for like other languages, like it actually works pretty good. Like I find like Japanese or German version of Loser, it's actually pretty good.
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask, why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
Well, that's what I was talking about, is the fact that, no, for me, like, literally first two episodes and the episode 3 were kind of like meh, because they felt like they were just, like, the plot was badly written, you know, exactly like what you're saying. Like when I was watching it, I was like, this is like just not good. Like, this is like are they like trying to find their footing or something? And then like episode 4 and 5, I was like, oh, finally, like they're in the zone. But then I was like, it's kind of late. Like it took you 3 episodes. You had like a pilot. You had a pilot, but the first 2 episodes were essentially pilot again.
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
I'm a loser, baby. So 1,000.
New details of another prophecy.
Interesting. Up. Skeleton's gone.
Let's try it. Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
It's just a gun. It's crazy.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
This is just a gun.
Have to reload first.
It's so crazy to have just a gun. Oh god, this is actually insane. A gun. A gun. Wait, so while dashing. Wait, hold up. I didn't get it a little bit. A gun.
Miss me, boyo?
I'm sorry, but a gun. Like, it's such a crazy. Why a gun? Why a gun? A gun is such a crazy. Like, I didn't get gun. Like, it's just a gun. Out of all weapons, fictional and non-fictional, a gun.
So you are summoned to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Sorry, a gun is such a crazy development that I legitimately... I legitimately don't get it. Just a regular gun. Just a regular ass gun. With 12... Sorry, it's such a crazy... Who came up with a gun? Why is a gun? Literally, there's so many other weapons you could have chosen. A gun. A gun that you shoot and reload. Why?
Got you. For safekeeping.
Oh. Anything else funny besides you watching Hazbin Hotel and reaching Act 2 of Silksong? How's the Act 2 of Silksong as well, I guess? God. Oh, gun.
Vast riches. Might as well.
Fair enough.
Regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path a bit, if you would like.
3 encounters each time you cast get hit -3. For 3 encounters your dash has -25 range, -32 range. You can't earn money. Let's go with this one.
An acceptable decision.
I'm gonna go with this. I don't know what I was expecting it to be, but a gun is a little bit too silly. I'm sorry. Me when I'm a god of Olympus and I encounter Glock 12, Glock 9. Fuck. It's funny you can also parry with the gun. It's long ranged. It's a little bit underpowered. But it can parry attacks. Deflect attack. No, I guess parry is the more correct term.
Rearming.
Just throwing fucking missile strikes. God, medieval gun is so funny.
Let's go, Doomstone.
I don't think I'm a big fan of the gun. Besides the fact that it just doesn't seem like it seems like the least powerful weapon in my arsenal. The fact that I have fucking reload as well with it. Like the enemies go down slowly. Not a big gun
Lady Artemis,
gun guy.
I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Like I'm in real life gun for sure, but like in fiction, gun is so boring.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Really? Zeus? Are we talking about the same guy? Let's see.
Time to hunt.
Besides the fact that the gun is the goofiest one of choices that they could have made. It's also not very powerful. I think it's in fact my least favorite weapon so far. I can essentially just explode every single enemy you using long range, but I don't know, this is like super boring as well.
Juicy.
Restore 10% when you enter chamber. Oh damn, we have like 400. The fuck? So what item did we get? It was alright. Pretty boring actually, like didn't have much to do. I woke up pretty late. I need to fix my sleep schedule again. Like that's a cycle that I go through. I fix my sleep schedule. My schedule drifts away from being ideal every like couple of weeks, and then I need to fix it again. One thing. Okay, actually, like I read manhwa. It's quite curious to me because it's well, it's weird in concept, I guess, slightly, but then also like it follows almost every single traditional part of every other manhwa, which is it's called Steel Emperor, which is there is like a manhwa that's named exactly the same thing, but like it's a but this one is quite different. The premise is essentially the main character is a bastard son of like a country that existed within modern day Korea. I don't know. I know how else to describe its relationship. It's essentially you had a country where Korea is now, right? And that country was battling against like Chinese and all the other countries. The usual stuff. Anyway, the main character is a bastard son of that country's emperor, and he was raised to be essentially army general from a young age. Except it so happened that like they're about to lose a battle, and his half brother, I guess. His half brother says, "Leave this place, protect my child." And so he leaves he leaves the country, flees with the child, and like a massive army of like at least 1,000 people. And then what happens is that they get transported into a fantasy world. And
Do not so much as think about it.
and the interesting part for me is the fact that, well, this time it's not like a guy from Korea or China or whatever gets transported to a fantasy world is not an unusual situation in manhwa. That's like the most common plot point. The fact that he has like entire army with him.
Worthless wretches.
The fact that he has like entire army with him, that's the interesting plot twist. The fact that this time it's not like one guy. Not one guy get transported to a fantasy world, but like a whole army. And they establish themselves as like an empire in a fantasy world. That's quite interesting. But anyway, now I'm reading it, and I mean, it has like a pretty... No, what? Like, I never even heard of that one before in my life. What is Moral Dilemma, the interview? Like, please tell me, while I'm talking about this manhwa, by the way. So, the manhwa... Besides this interesting premise of like, what if medieval Korean army got transported into another world? There is not very much like difference between it and like some other manhwas. Because, like, example, oh no, it's gonna be a boss fight. For example, as soon as they entered this like new country, what happened is that like suddenly they have like better tactics, they have better metallurgy, they have better better regimented army, all of that stuff. And
I bet Electo's next.
And that is almost, honestly, that is almost very boring Like that so often is a setup for a manhwa where like a modern day Korean or like a medieval Korean gets transported to another world and has the best fucking tactics, he has the best knowledge, he's super strong, super fast, he's more diligent than any other person, he studied in Korean university, so he has more knowledge than anybody else in the world, in this fantasy world. It's like such a boring setup by this point that like I wish to see one day a manhwa where a guy enters the fantasy world and he's just fucking mesmerized because nothing helps out. Like there's like because nothing from his knowledge from the past world works.
Not quite. How about no? No murder. No murder.
Fuck. I think she's stronger than my power of Glock 9. I'm not a big fan of the Glock, not gonna lie. Like with Shield is by far my favorite pick for this like for the weapon in this game. And this Glock is like actually trash, I'm not gonna lie.
Not good.
Of course. Honestly, this weapon is so trash, it's unbelievable. You would think a gun would be the best weapon. But it's in fact the worst weapon in this game.
One last shot.
Finally, Jesus. Yo, from... Okay, now I wanna Google what is Moral Dilemma's interview. One second. From now on, we're not gonna use this gun ever again. One second. What's the name? Moral Dilemma the interview. Oh, is it? I think I actually did see somebody play that. It's like one of those Oh, it's free as well. It has the DLC. Okay. Very positive. Fourth wall breaking narrative adventure. It's interview day and you really need the job. Enough to ignore the Tolkien printer, anomaly corridor, and the ridiculous life or death trial your interviewer keeps putting you in. But deep down, you know something here is very, very wrong. I might actually play this. It's what's the DLC actually? Moral Dilemma DLC. What does DLC include? DLC doors, step into new narrative filled, more content than you ever imagined. Secret chair museum. meet developer door, more of Dr. Chair, platforming masterpieces, moral dilemma, tackle new thought-provoking. Okay, interesting. Also an interesting premise. So no, not the premise, sorry. Like the premise for me, like when I look at this, makes me think this is essentially
Just be a moment, Father.
this is essentially similar to what's its name? There's this game called there is this game called Stanley Parable, right? This is like very much like a Stanley Parable inspired, at least. Traps deal 500 damage to your foes. Like this is very much like a Stanley Parable kind of thing.
Clear.
And
Asphodel.
what's interesting about it for me is the fact that so like
This place has definitely seen better days.
the main game is free. It's like costs you literally 0. But the DLC is $4.99, which is interesting from like a marketing tactic, because that means that like if you played it and you enjoyed it, you will pay for DLC. And essentially you're not simply it's essentially it's kind of like what's it called? It's kind of like if you made the game, right? Kind of like if you made the game and then you didn't ask for money up front, and then only after people essentially enjoyed their meal, you know, people enjoyed the game, and then you go, hey, if you enjoyed the game, would you mind paying me money for it? And I'm also actually gonna give you a little bit more. In fact, it's not simply you're giving me money for the game. You're giving me money plus you're gonna get a little bit more content. It's interesting. Can every game do this? No. That's why most games do it as like oh, you get like a free demo, and if you played the demo you enjoyed it, you can like buy a full game.
Onward. Right there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I said like most games give you a demo. This game gives you a whole free game and then goes, actually we got something more. Why is my fucking vision going blurry? What the fuck? I was legitimately like, is it wrong with my screen or am I going blind? Oh, it's because I'm standing in this fucking smoke or whatever.
Just what I wanted.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Interesting. She can tell. What was that? Why was it?
They're making me choose.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
Damn, not actually a good choice.
You think you can brush me aside like that? Well, I think I can crush you into tiny little bits. Let's see who's right, shall we?
Does she not sound like a Harley Quinn, kind of?
Here comes her wrath.
I don't know if like I'm She sounds like she's voice acted like Harley Quinn from almost any show, honestly. Like, it's always crazy to me that Harley Quinn was Harley Quinn was an original character for DC. Was an original character for animated Batman series. Harley Quinn was originally
That really hurt.
was originally not in the comics, but then she became so popular, people were like, "Yo, we need her in the comics."
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor? No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Cool.
Now, here you go, Serpy, and, don't eat me, please.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then. More pets are certainly in order here.
Always pet the dog.
I got acquainted with the twin fists of Malphon recently, sir. Fills me with the kind of battle hunger I'd not felt before. To think the empty hand could have as much destructive force as any weapon.
The empty hand has more destructive force than any weapon, lad. It is the only weapon that can wield all others, and without it, all others are nearly powerless. The twin fists are a testament to that. Use them with care. Don't lose your head out there.
Oh yeah, hold up. Hold on a second.
Thank you. What's the latest?
Like, I mean, I didn't have like a lot of Marvel specifically like Marvel or DC specifically property when I was growing up. I had oh, look at this guy.
Congratulations, wretched broker.
I had some 90s Spider. I think it was 90s Spider-Man, right? Have you ever watched 90s Spider-Man? He's so cool. Oh. Spider-Man 90s. It also ended, by the way, so it ended so abruptly. Like I'm still pissed off about the fact that the ending had like never had like a conclusive. There was never a conclusive ending. They don't make them like they used to. Yeah, that's what I was growing up watching actually. But otherwise, I don't think I had like any. I mean, I think like I would just watch whatever I had on TV, so it's not really. It wasn't really up to my choice, you know.
Nix, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
Like, so yeah, I would just watch whatever was on TV.
Whoa,
Most of it was just Cartoon Network, so it wasn't Marvel or DC. But I had but for but also, like, when I was younger, I didn't particularly know that there was like a superhero universes, you know. I didn't know there was like Marvel, DC. I watched Ninja Turtles as well. Like, I was a big Ninja Turtle fan, so that's also, I think, to be accounted for.
Scratch one off the fated list. Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there. Let's see.
I can definitely go for.
I think I'll try this one.
Think you can take me, boyo? So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
I should go check it out. What in blazes?
Oh. Oh, cool.
You were once Father's spear. My aspect of Varatha grows in power.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Grant me the aspect of my father.
Interesting. So I can like reveal all of them eventually.
My
Kind of
keys.
waste all to do all of this on the spear, but you know. Hit gauge is still up. Begin escape.
I'm ready.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead. You think I jest? You think I haven't tried?
Oh. Oh, interesting.
But then a sudden scourge of war would help you out of your predicament. Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
Anyway, overall, now I'm more of a DC fan, I would say. I think I'm overall more fan of a DC universe than Marvel universe. Like, They have like just more interesting characters. Also, they have like way more consistently major characters. I know how to describe it, but like in Marvel Universe, I feel like there is way more characters than there is in DC Universe. Yes, DC Universe has a lot of characters, but Marvel Universe like dwarfs them in scope, and whenever you're
What do we have here?
Say, is it me or do you bear your father's ancient spear, nephew? I always wanted one a bit like that, and now I have one even better. Ah.
The power of the sea.
so back to what I was talking about. Like if you're enjoying like Marvel Universe, you're more often than not will find yourself with like oh, and now Captain, like you're enjoying like X-Men comics, and now Captain America show up, and then next fucking I don't know, and then next you're enjoying Spider-Man comics, and suddenly it's like Fantastic Four, and so on and so forth. Whereas in DC Universe, if you're enjoying DC Universe, it's most likely, like, if Batman is dealing with an issue, there is not gonna be anybody else showing up to help Batman. Like for whatever reason, Batman will be the only one dealing with an issue. If Superman is dealing with something, nobody gonna show up and like disturb Superman. They're gonna be like, no, Superman can deal with this. It's a little bit more ridiculous, I guess, because like oh well, what, everybody's fucking busy all the time, nobody can like help out. Like Batman is like one guy, you know, but even then, it's more. It makes the stories more contained. See, instant gain, heal an item, rarity gain. Also, I mean, to be fair, actually not fair, just to be biased, I think I and literally everybody on the planet likes Batman way more than any other character. I don't know what's exactly the reason for it, but Batman just has this swagger that no matter what, Batman always sells. Like, you can literally make any story with Batman, and people will still be like, yeah, Batman. And I know why. I don't know why it's like, I know why Batman's so popular. I cannot describe it, and I like Batman a lot. But like, Absolute Batman, the new Absolute Universe from Marvel, Wonder Woman, spectacular. Superman, spectacular. But Batman is what I'm here for. Batman is what I want to tune in every single day. I want like the entire...
About your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Oh. Lightning, rapid strikes nearby foes. Yeah. Like, I honestly couldn't care less about any other superhero. If Absolute Universe got re-released and only thing they had was Absolute Batman, I would be still reading it. I would be still like, every single day I would be like, please give me more. Batman is extremely popular, and I'm all here for it.
No.
In fact, I also think partially the reason I like Marvel Universe more, DC Universe more than Marvel Universe, is because DC Universe does universal resets.
Hey, sir.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Hey, Your Highness, anything the matter or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Ed, that's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
Now I already have 300. Now you know what? Give me more, even more money.
You covered.
Oh, thank you.
This is such a nice guy, honestly. But yeah, so the reason I like DC Universe more than Marvel Universe is because I have like a genuine issue. Oh, I just realized like the spear kind of changed. It now looks like a trident. Okay. I think I have genuine issue with how long certain like comic books continued, and how like how long there's like a history of like.
Ah, yes.
Like it's essentially.
Now to fix up this.
Your dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash has 25 range. Your special deals 400 damage to armor. Special deals 50 damage, 50 critical chance and recover.
There it is.
So back to what I was saying. So the DC universe does something that like Marvel doesn't, and that is hard universal resets. And I know it may sound weird as like a complaint, but it's like a genuine complaint that I have like with
That's quite enough.
with a lot of comics.
Thank you, Father.
Is that if you like read, if you want to read like example like Marvel comics, right? Where do you start? Well, there is like like do you start with like the first comic ever made? No, you probably not. You know, do you if you want to be introduced to like a character, oh, like Miles Morales, where does he show up? Oh, Miles Morales Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales Spider-Man 1 2025, Miles Morales 2017.
That's better. Refreshing.
Where do you start? Well, you don't have much of a idea. You actually don't have a. You have to like, I don't know, go on Reddit and be like, hey, I want to read Miles Morales comics. Where do I start?
You're not angry with me, are you, Charon, mate? No hard feelings about that whole battle to the death thing last time, right, Charon? Especially since you absolutely demolished me. I was just messing with you, you know that, right? Always appreciate your sense of humor, mate. Cheers, mate.
That ferryman will be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Okay, now we can go. So back to the point that I was making.
Let's hear it. I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please.
But with DC Universe, they do essentially like resets where like, oh, you want to read like Batman? Sure, like they just rebooted the universe. You can literally start continuity-wise in this like universe, and you don't have to like and you don't have to bother yourself with the previous issues. And then if you liked this continuity of Batman, if you like this continuity of Batman, you can continue reading previous issues to be like, oh, this was the last universe, DC universe, you know.
Rafa shuddered just now.
Yeah, I never beat this level with the spear. It's crazy. Okay. Change this one. Ooh, we upgraded it? Oh yeah. Let's see. We're gonna stores up to total depletes. Not for now. Deal damage to distant foes. This one.
Okay.
40. Do we need a 40? Yeah, we kinda do need a 40.
Let's go up.
So yeah,
And check.
I kinda like DC Universe more because of that. Because they do like hard resets. Which are usually called Flashpoint events. Except the most recent one where it wasn't Flashpoint event, it was they restructured the DC universe because they, well, it was Crisis on the Infinite Verse, it was Flashpoint event, it was the most recent one, it was like Goddess of all creation got defeated by the heroes because she was like she was a dick or something, I don't remember. It was partially tied into Bat Metal event, which is event where Batman essentially turns out there is a bunch of universes with alternative Batmans, and those Batmans are like evil in one way or another.
Who dares?
Let's make this quick.
How many times?
14 is pretty good.
All mine. On to the next one.
But yeah, as a kid, I watched just whatever. I didn't know the difference. But I watched Spider-Man and I watched Batman and I was like, why do their names end in man? Like, what does it stand for? Well, to be fair, like, that's why I'm also actually ahead of on like translations for anime. Right now, like a lot of like Western world has like an anime translation discussion of like, do you translate the names or do you not translate the names? Do you translate do you translate names from Japanese or no? Or like slang, for example. And the problem, and that's the first time Western world had to encounter this. But this is the second time I have to encounter it because like I was like in the part of the world where we already were translating like comics. So we were like, yeah, you don't translate Batman, but you do translate Spider-Man into Russian.
Right already for my pub, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Is it worth it? No.
More bloodless.
Fuck. Okay.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Aphrodite, best aunt, I guess. She's like, yo, like, Zagreus, you're gonna get to the mortal realm, I'm gonna get you fucking laid. We going out there. Women, men, whatever you choose. Yeah, dealer's choice. It's not a good run, by the way. Our RNG is not very good this time.
This isn't good.
Good.
I hate those two.
And deals more damage. Your cast shoots further. Your weak effects of long duration.
I feel fabulous.
I feel fabulous, wow. Hold up, sorry. Side hustle.
Thank the gods.
LT, anything good here? I don't think so. Pawn grant or more money? Pawn grant. 22 health, that's pretty good.
I should go.
Let's see. Your special inflicts more damage. Actually, I don't use special enough. That's quite a shame. Karen might have more benefits. Interesting, Mr. Bag, okay. Hey Karen.
This is for you.
Pleasure doing business. Good enough to eat.
Let's see. Good.
Say hi to Hermes for me. Bone Hydra, you look different.
That is a different Hydra, right? Lernagian Bone Hydra. What's the difference?
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see. Oop. Burn up. That's not good. Hey, are you gonna go? Yeah, okay. Ah, fucker. Okay. It's pretty good.
A diamond. Should fetch me something good back home.
Going up. Up, up, and away.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium,
Just as we're finishing cleaning up Elysium, goddamn. I don't have enough movement speed. Okay. Pretty useless. Wait, actually? Can sell stuff, right? If I sell this. No, but then I only gain 40. Is it worth anything? It's not worth anything.
Next region. Thank you.
Ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
As soon as we enter, we smash place. Oh, that's the guy I need to beat 2 times. Okay. No, I do need to fix my sleep schedule. Let's go further. More hills. Give us more. Buckle up. Of course, this guy. Okay. Kind of boring. Okay, hold up. Stop moving.
A gift.
Okay. Ah, I forgot. Champion of Elysium is like 2 guys. Wait. Let's go.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers, carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well as death.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
Okay. I don't think I've been here before.
Where?
Oh.
Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Who are you? Piece of sticks. Premium. Oh, just one. But Hydrolite gold. Hold up, it's all named like sports drinks. So Cyclops Jerky Select for the next 10 encounters. For next 5 encounters, for when you enter a chamber. That's defined as a good one.
Just checking up on you, sir.
It's all the same to me.
Patroclus. So that's his name.
Patroclus. Patroclus? Which one is that? Is that not the Achilles' brother? The different word. Sorry. Forgive me. It's not my place to say much of him. Isn't Patroclus like Achilles' boyfriend? Well, Patroclus. It's not my place to say about him. Am I crazy, or he was Greek hero of Trojan War, an important character in Homer's Iliad, born in Opus. Patroclus was son of thank you. When he was a child, he was exiled from his hometown. He was raised alongside Peleus' son, Achilles, a childhood friend who became close wartime companion and possible lover. Yeah, okay, exactly what I was gonna say. Achilles, you're saying you don't have much to say about? Forgive me, it's not my place to say much of him. Achilles. No one sings sweeter, sadder song Orpheus, who, if I'm not to understand correctly, is among the only mortals who once ventured down in the underworld. Turned, he now resides among us permanently, ever mournful of what could have been. The master seems to take some pity on him, so, or simply likes his songs. He serves as court musician in the house. Oft called greatest king of Athens, Theseus, yeah. The hero Theseus is nonetheless best known for his deeds earlier in life. Deeds great enough to earn him his immortal soul a place of high honor in hallowed Elysium. Achilles, I think you can talk about Patroclus actually in detail. As far as I know, Achilles, you have quite intimate knowledge of Patroclus. You've been inside and out, so to speak. Okay.
I'm grateful, dearest.
Your choice leaves much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
Don't kill me, Ares. Time to win him over.
Because that's the most thing that, like, I know about Patroclus, is the fact that he and Achilles were fucking, and then Patroclus died, and that's when Achilles defeated enemy commander. I think that's one something wrong there. Fuck.
After a show of violence such as that, how can I possibly remain upset, my kin?
Honestly, he was surprisingly calm when he was like, he wasn't like, how dare you betray me, fuck you. He was like, I'll hold my temper, but just a little bit. To multiple enemies.
Great shields.
It's surprising to meet Patroclus, actually. And also, by the way, in like a lot of movies where they well, not simply movies. Okay, so essentially, for a long time, in terms of historical narratives, gay people and alike were kind of removed.
Olympus, I accept this message.
After using call, gain dodge, chance, and move speed plus 10. You move faster. Hold cast to fire rapidly. So for a long time, gay people are kind of like were removed.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
That's funny. Anyway, back to the point that I was saying. The gay people are kind of like removed from historical record in many ways. Like oh no, they weren't gays, or like just like good friends. And so that was for a long time a history of a history around Patroclus and Achilles. They would be just known as like the good friends who grew up together, and then in Iliad, the fucking the dialogue between Patroclus and Achilles' wife is like essentially the same ways that like two girlfriends would be discussing about the same boyfriend. They're like, well, he's such a handsome boy, and the other is like, yeah, he is. Like dialogue is quite interesting, and so in like some movies where they depict Patroclus and Achilles, they actually depicted them as like, in one movie they depicted them as like cousins, which is like even worse.
I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Got you, Bullman. There. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your lightning effect also makes foes jolted. Your lightning bolt effects have chance striking twice. Your lightning bolt effect deal damage in large area.
Flame wheels.
Aren't these guys smaller? Oh, because they explode, right?
Welcome. It's regenerating.
Fuck you. Oop. And some people are a little bit like on the fence about calling historical figures gay or not gay, debating on their sexuality. And I'm mostly agree with the sentiment that like if a person no longer living and all we have is speculation from like 100 years from like 100 years later, then maybe it's like too much. But you know what? Patroclus and Achilles were Greek, so I don't think. I think the idea that they were gay is actually the least. Should be the least of anybody's worries. Because yeah, they're Greek. Of course they're gay. Like that's not even the question. The question is like, were they gay for each other only, or? Like, if you look at ancient Greece and you ask yourself, were they gay? The answer is gonna be yes. Like, the question, you shouldn't even, like, ask the question. It's gonna be an obvious, of course. Like, you kidding me? In fact, we are more likely to know if somebody wasn't gay because it would be noted as, like, a weird behavior. There would be, like, any palms of power you find are more potent. Cool. That's all? Razor Shawls. Your boons will knock away effect, also rupture foes.
Both them might. Delicious.
Yes, that's bonus +2, essentially. Yes.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Now we're good.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
So, the fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius. Or rather, to besmirch the honor of this competition.
Besmirch what honor? You're just complaining that you lost, even though I was outnumbered.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Wide open. Oh, stand and fight it, quit it with your riding there, Hellspawn. Hold, you monster.
Why does he call us monster, to be fair? Like at first I was like, is he fucking delusional? Like he doesn't know we're like he just envisions us as a monster. But now I'm like I think he knows that we're like I think he knows what we are, but still kind of like just name calls us for no reason.
Goddess Demeter, I beg of you, assist me. Curse you!
Son of a bitch.
When next we meet, it shall go even worse.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Hello? Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe.
Back again.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this? Any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Thou blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
That's almost sweet. That's almost sweet. Except
heartwarming.
That almost has some sweetness to it. He's like, I have only you, you have only me.
The hellish watchdog snarls at the listless shades crowding about the court.
Bye. How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Hey, lad.
I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. Never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir. I better not.
That's well off limits, boy.
You know, it was quite a big deal when I was alive.
Hello. I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Though that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus.
Don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
No worries.
Of course.
You can chill, it doesn't matter.
Work approved. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
I don't even...
Blessing from Poseidon on a stick and nothing more.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Oh, be still.
You have returned.
Nix, you don't suppose Charon would hold it against me if we had a little fight? To the death, I mean.
None of Charon's brothers ever dared fight with him whilst growing up. Why would you fathom such a ruinous idea, child?
The idea that Thanatos... Well, I mean, I can imagine Hypnos not being very much interested in fighting. But Thanatos being like, no, wait a minute. Charon?
It kind of already happened. And I can confirm he's rather strong. Something I can do to make it up to him.
Probably not, for it is unnecessary. Likely he appreciates having an adversary in his own way. Few would so much as dare.
A friendly rivalry it is, then. Well done, then, Meg.
Employee of the Year, Meg.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Aw. Wait, so where the fuck is the fishing rod? I wonder. Not here, right? Also, what the description?
I think I need a shave.
Bunch of nasty siblings born entirely from your blood.
Wanna fight?
See, how can I improve this one?
You're telling me your secrets.
Form in which adamant rails first itself. Bonus ammo capacity. For 4 seconds, absorbing special blast deal more damage. It's trash.
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there.
Wait, actually? No.
Just go, pal. You can do it.
Aegis protect me. Far greater gods than I once wielded you.
Attack, dash, strike, damage.
My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
What kind of sorcery was that?
Bull rush, your next special throws multiple shields. Oh, there it is. Looks different. Cool.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed. Rewarded.
My foster brother its son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Wait. My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. So, Demeter's daughter, that would be obviously Persephone. Persephone, her dad was a farmer. Interesting. And she's a foster sibling to Hades, not a full. Because in the original myths they are full siblings, right? I'm not crazy. Fuck.
Stay dead.
Yeah, why not?
Let me have it.
I expected your arrival, son of Hades, for I am able to see through you. Rather, through the all-seeing artifact, which sprang from me after the dawn of time, and now resembles, in your hands, its foremost form. Respond.
What, you must mean the Shield of Chaos here. Your shield, Master Chaos, I should say. It's a remarkable artifact. Imposing, too. Your original creations must have been astounding.
Your response is acceptable, and I am grateful to have had my recent first-hand glimpses of this vast domain.
Okay. Can't collect. Okay. So your special deals 41 damage.
Ready, Aegis?
Okay.
Am I interrupting something?
Why is there only one guy? Okay. Fuck.
Crushed.
Pulverizing blow. Your attack hits twice but does not knock away enemies. Hits your next 2 attacks, deal 80% damage. Pulverize deals 2 armor. Yeah, let's
Feels
go.
lighter than before.
This one. If you don't know, that's the song from what's the name? Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 had cool as fuck soundtrack. But it was inspired by what's it called? It was inspired by like religious fanfic cults. right? You had like a
All clear.
you had like your main preacher guy who was like a cult member, but they had like a really cool soundtrack. They had soundtrack was keep your rifle by your side. The premise was well, essentially this religious cool cult's anthem of being prepared for being sieged by the government, and the fact that like Armageddon is soon to follow. And the song goes, they'll look everywhere we go. No, they'll look high and they'll look low. They'll look everywhere we go. But when the sinners find us, we won't hide. It's a cool song, I like it.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
Interesting. And deflects. Go this.
Blood and darkness.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm trapped.
You're not I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Fuck. And you can just stay still. With Aegis shield, you can literally just stay still. And you'll just win.
A few more moments.
Blood and darkness.
Blood and darkness. Why is that there like curse words? Why is there curse words blood and darkness? Father-son duo. No, everything was fine. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the one we need to choose. Yep, let's go. 2 for 1 deal. I'm ready.
One god or the other.
Why, thank you, little sprout.
Damn it, dude! Like that's not the good ones. Causes blast, clearing the effect. No.
You'd choose one of my relatives instead of me, though I myself was first to contact you. Alas, I must respond to you in kind.
No, bitch. Hold up. You mean like? Because I'm like, no, you didn't contact us first this time. But then I'm like, no, you contact us first, like, in the first ever run, I guess. That she's correct. Where's the guy?
father's temper, Zagreus. I'm able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
Damn. That's pretty useful. Maybe you're rifle by yourself, singing, "Oh Lord, Jesus was made for us." Singing, "Oh Lord, so love's ain't enough." Sorry, take our sins, take mine. Let's go, baby. No, I like Far Cry, but the problem with Far Cry is kind of like, it is monotonous, slightly.
Well, if it isn't you.
Hello, sir. Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before? She isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes.
Actually, do we need healing? How much do we have? No, we have enough.
Here you are.
Cheers, mate.
You can do it.
I've come to offer my support.
Your cast, this defined, makes you impervious longer.
Should help keep me going. Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no. Please
Okay.
be Meg. What do you know?
Meg!
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Wow, fuck. So, like, Far Cry is an interesting, but I feel like there's, like, even with Far Cry 3, there's just a lot of, like, grinding to do. You know, essentially, like, you're just going around killing, what's it called? Going around, like, taking over villages and shit. I played Far Cry 3. I played Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Primal. I didn't get to play Far Cry 5, but I was like, because I didn't buy it, and I was like, if I buy it, I don't know if like my PC would have run it at that time because I was using laptop. But now with more powerful PC, I might be able to play it. But back to the point that I was making, it does feel like a little bit grinding, but it has a lot of interesting things to do. At least in terms of like different ways to play it. You can play it in stealth, you can play it full on assault. You get to use different weapons. Stronger weapons, stronger challenges as well. Pretty good. There is this thing, a problem that like almost everybody criticizes Far Cry, the fact that you go from Oh.
I felt Aegis shudder.
Wait, I thought you no longer get blood from... Okay, interesting. I guess now you get blood whenever.
Next stop, Asphodel. Hey, it's my keepsakes. Might help.
So back to what I was saying, that is that
Just go on.
I mean almost everybody criticizes it, like that the game of Far Cry is kind of repetitive in terms of
Ugh, this heat.
essentially you have a tower that you need to get to. You need to get to a tower. You find through the tower you unlock area in the map, and also you get fast travel points essentially. Then from there you clear out villages from enemy combatants. Rinse, repeat until by the end of it you deal like with like walking tanks. And you are yourself an unkillable beast, I guess.
Hello, Hermes.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
Really? They're unaware? So it just improves attack speed, not really...
Time to go.
Not very useful.
All aboard.
All aboard, toxic dog. No.
I hear something. You called?
All aboard, toxic gossip train. Doo-doo.
Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. What say we get things started?
Sounds good. You're just in time.
All I have to do is push the enemies away from Thanatos.
You're clear of them for now.
The perfect gift.
Cool.
Got more of them than I did, huh?
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands, fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
They really are good friends, I guess.
Thank you, Than. I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all.
Aww.
Zagreus.
Oh, they're so sweet. They're so sweet together. Two brooding, I don't know, in their 20s. I didn't need your help. I wasn't offering. I was just in the area passing by and I saw that you might need help. He's probably talking to his mom next, like is Zagreus doing okay? I mean, I don't care, but if you happen to know,
In the name of Hades.
I would appreciate if you told me. Cause drip drops. Wait, fire beam at foes for 5 seconds. Okay. After you take damage and completely chill your foes. When all foes are chill affected. Okay.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Fucking, can you stop floating next to the areas that I cannot walk on? You bitch.
No hard feelings.
Let's see. Your cast damage foes and deflect. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Death Defiant makes you impervious longer.
How's that?
Okay. Wait, why am I slightly going?
For safekeeping.
For safekeeping. Sure. I'll take the easiest road. This game is so easy with Aegis Shield. Fucking gotta do nothing. Come here. Okay. Toxic gossip train. Misinformation. Toxic gossip train. Groomed some kids and.
I'll take this one.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Damn, girl. Actually, that's pretty good.
Strength and beauty. Phew. I'll take it. Bonehydric, you look positively smashing.
I think that here's the thing. I already talked about the fact that this is like uses like everybody's British for some fucking reason in this game. Like everybody's like slightly British, but I feel like they should have not used that slang. They use positively smashing, bro. Like fucking freak. Zagreus, you fucking freaky ass bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Aphrodite was talking about like, hey, you wanna meet boys, girls? I'm gonna take you out for a fucking city. Apparently, Zagreus is more into fucking Bonehydra. Like, by the way, we still did not acquire Cole, the special ability. Like, we got him all the way to the second level and still didn't acquire it. Oh damn, I died.
Think so.
Oops. Okay.
Got you.
Ooh.
That'll keep me alive.
Yeah, sure.
I can use this.
Let's see. Oh, it's because I already used it. Ah. Interesting.
No use.
Expired. No, actually, no. Just in case, I think I'm risking it.
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Wow.
And if you want to, you could like just chill in Elysium the entire time. I think overall, like, Earth can be that much better than Elysium, right? I mean, the only negative description that Zagreus seems to be giving us is the fact that, unlike Mortal World, the air in Hades is all stale. There is no wind, which is like a really minimal downside. That'll do.
That's a relief.
See, more money. Money. Is he blocking some of my damage or am I blocking his? Cross switches. I watched a video on Immanuel Kant, and first description of the number one video was very much like millennial coded. Have you ever like seen that like millennial coded of like this is so fucking cool. Immanuel Kant was a real fucking baller. There's more in random assortment of. Can't steal from him anymore, huh? Look at this.
Should come in useful.
Immanuel Kant was a real fucking cool guy. And that description, number one, I was very bored by the video, that part of video's description, where they were talking about Immanuel Kant and they were like he was a real fucking gangster. It's like, dude, you're embarrassing to watch. Oh, they just keep coming because of Butterfly Ball. Okay. Anyway, so back to the point that I was making. But the first ever description about him, the fact that he never went out, he had like a very strict schedule where he like never left his house except, well, like where he like left his house on like always specific time. He always had the specific meal, he always had specific dinner. For me, I'm like, oh, that just sounds like he was autistic. That's all. Like, oh, he was so well structured that his neighbors could track time by when he left his house. That just autism, maybe. Like that's my guy was just severely autistic. So okay, we'll figure. But then they're like, no, actually, like he did go out in his like younger years, but like he started being more reclusive with time. I'm like, can't rule out autism.
Butterflies. Ugh.
Do I have like three things, right? Because one of them is Tooth from Skelly, another is Death Defiance. What is this one?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Who's damage from traps? You call briefly makes you impervious and deflect all damage. Phalanx shot. Yeah. This is the first time we get in the call. All I'm saying is that like, if you're describing like something that like relatively boring, you don't have to be like a fucking. You don't have to be like a cool school teacher from like a early 2000s movie where they're like, and Immanuel Kant was a real fucking gangster. Like you can just say like Immanuel Kant was like not going out to parties. He was having a structured life. Why? Because he had his personal philosophy that he developed said that structured routine life is more rewarding than non-structured one. Cool. in his younger years he was pro-slavery, but at older age he realized that slavery, according to his philosophy, was immoral.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Lord help me. Very good.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
Kind of. Like, I don't even have the problem with like weird examples of like saying like, oh, Immanuel Kant was a gangster. But like, it just, the way he was talking, I was like, oh, this is not from the heart. This is like a pre-prepared speech. Not in like, this is like a, like again, it's very much like a cool school teacher in 90s movie. Like, this is not a genuine from the heart description of like, I think this way, so I say that way. It just sounded disgenuine. Like, that's what I hate mostly. Like, I hate disgenuineness, disingenuity, or people just have like fakeness around them. Okay, first mages. Always target mages first. Well, what an interesting philosophy. Essentially, his philosophy boils down to just don't utilize another person for
Lady Athena.
For your personal gain.
I accept this message.
You can deflect. Your cast, yeah.
I'm sure the Demeter won't mind.
No, this one's better. Stronger and because Demeter one was just beginner level.
Long spears.
But it was an interesting boil down for Kant's philosophy, where morally, it's pretty basic morally. It just boils down to essentially, if you're utilizing somebody else for your personal gain, you are being immoral, and if you're not utilizing somebody else's for your personal gain, you are being moral. And you can also utilize yourself for an immoral gain, as in, like, for example, doom scrolling, essentially. If you're doom scrolling, you're doing something non-productive. You're utilizing your free time for a pointless task. But it's also it is like a boring philosophy where like lying is wrong, and it's like you can obviously point out many examples of like, no, lying is good. For example, like a comforting lie, but apparently according to Kante's theory, like even if your having a like comforting lie, that's still immoral. You can't lie to somebody even if it's like their dying moment, and you're like, and they're like, what's gonna happen next? And you're like, oh, you're gonna go to heaven, and that's immoral.
I'll take what's mine.
Again, you're tampering.
Not yet.
I shall deal with you later then.
Only half, okay.
And my keep.
Quite a shame, but
Let's
can you
think
do?
about this.
No, we can keep this. Oh, what time is it? Oh, 2 hours 30. Let's see, Poseidon.
Thank you, mate.
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
That was a hide and seek the entire time. Random assortment would be good actually.
It's high tide. Always a pleasure, Charon.
Okay. Time for a boss battle.
Rematch.
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now. I see you, fiend.
Our game prepared.
This fight to you.
Yeah, it's taking a while. Also, we absolutely didn't meet the Minotaur in any challenge. I assume we avoided him. Also, it's funny for him to be so full of himself, to be like, these underhanded tactics, we'll dismantle them now. Minotaur is struggling. He has like 10 chills on him. Fallen in divine favors. What a bitch. When I do it, it's okay. Fuck. Come on, just die please. Pretty please, come on. I also want to see what happens if I kill him first before Minotaur. Okay, so that's more difficult. Also, I was expecting Minotaur to maybe have like more difficulty, but no. It's actually more advised to kill Theseus first. And then Minotaur, because Minotaur is pretty easy. It's very straightforward attacks. Okay, we're about to die. It's not good. However, we have like 3 respawns. That's fine. But even then, still. Finally.
I guess I win this round. The good stuff. Should be another such performance soon.
We're not gonna exchange anything because we still have the skeleton tooth thing. Yes. Is it a good idea? Yeah, just in case, why not?
I can do this. I can do this.
This one's like the easiest level last time.
The edge of Father's realm. Hey, boy.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the Underworld Prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
I'll start with the easiest encounter, I guess. We're all charged up. Did we deflect poison damage into the enemy? That's good. That's useful. Actually, maybe not. Did we? Why is this guy like poisoned? Oh, we're poisoned. Sorry. Oop. Okay.
Tasty.
Tasty. You know what I kinda miss? Fucking weird commercials. I don't think I've seen weird funky commercial in a while. Like there was this. Sometimes you like can't even like purchase a product, but like you'll see the commercial and you go like, shit, this might be good. Like I cannot purchase Jack in the Box. There's no Jack in the Box stores. There's no Jack in the Box stores anywhere near me. There was. Maybe in the future there will be, but not currently. But Jack in the Box, the cool, funky commercials that I saw online as like a compilation of like funky Jack in the Box commercials.
In the name of Hades.
If Death Defiance, if you have no Death Defiance, your health slowly recovers. Interesting. Snowburst, whenever your cast drops crystal. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Like, I never ate a Jack in the Box, but because of their funky commercials, I kinda wanna try it. Interesting. Let's try it.
Me, Daedalus.
So we swap in the one that we had for 2. What does it do? After your special hits, your next attack deals 80 damage. During your dash, your special is faster and deals 200 damage. Interesting. Oh.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
No, okay, back to the point I was making. Well, because of the fun commercial, I want to try out Jack in the Box. Old Spice had funky commercials back in the day with Ted Cruz. Sorry, Ted Cruz? No, right? What am I thinking about?
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
Terry Crews. Fuck, sorry, Terry Crews. Ted Cruz is a politician who raped a woman, I think. Terry Crews. He's a big, muscular, big buff black guy.
Not bad.
He was in Old Spice commercial. And it was funky commercial. And even so, before I never heard of Old Spice or was interested in the product. The funky commercial was like, I'll be watching like 10 of the like the fucking compilations of those. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should buy Old Spice.
Almost had me. Hey, a Satyr sack already. Acquired taste.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff. Could use the rod of fishing there.
Really? Like, are satyrs god-defined? I mean, they spied on some gods, specifically.
Let's fish. I think that's enough.
Shit.
Lots on offer here. Why not? Love and loss.
So back to the point that I was saying. I saw a fun commercial for Jack in the Box. I was like, shit, might check it out. I saw, and then I found out that there's no Jack in the Box at all. When Wendy's was doing its like fucking unique at the time. At the time, only Wendy was doing it, but now every fucking company does it. It's unique roasting people on Twitter. I was like, shit, why not try Wendy's? Why not? And I'm not saying like literally any commercial, like I watch and I'll go like, ooh, I should try out the product.
I'll take that.
It's more about the fact that if a commercial is memorable enough, if it has a unique, funky flair, you kind of want to try the product. Modern day commercials all lack the flair, the sauce. If they had the sauce, you know. I'm not saying like all the commercials have to have like sauce, because it's hard to get sauce. That's what the entire Got Milk fiasco was about. So essentially, like back in the days, there was like a popular Got Milk commercial, like like number one. Who actioned the commercial? I'm pretty sure it is a well-known fact that the person who requested the commercial was straight up just US government, because they had milk surplus and they were like, how do we deal with the milk surplus? We need to like make a Got Milk commercial for like entire dairy business for people to drink more milk. But anyway, back to the point that I was saying. But Got Milk commercial was very popular because it was a unique commercial that enticed people, and people were like, shit, maybe I need them. And then, because of how popular that commercial was, people have been trying to replicate it multiple times, and multiple times failed it. Because they just didn't have the original sauce. They didn't have all the herbs and spices. So what I'm saying is that, like, not all commercials need the sauce, but it would be cooler if they did.
There's something.
Money.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here? Just what I need.
It's stronger and can deflect. After you take damage.
Palm power.
Why not risk it? I'm not even gonna go there. Come here. That's so gross. There's little rats. Okay. That's the day I heard you say your last for life has gone away. I'm sinking feeling similar way, and that's sad, that's sad, that's sad. I made decisions are usually really good. Make a temple to our love. It's horrible. It's horrible. This is such a good song.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
It's such a good song, and it's made by a pedophile. Like, we're not familiar. The song is Cult of Dionysus.
Get out of here. Lord Hermes, Please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Oh, okay.
In the name of Hades.
Attack is faster. After taking damage, quickly dash. Anyway, back to the point I was like. So essentially it was a guy. So it was like a band. A song called Cult of Dionysus. And the two lead singers was a man and a woman. With them using their popularity with especially good song to groom minors. Horrible. It's a horrible situation. And the biggest problem is my friend introduced me to the group by literally saying like by literally saying I have a group for you, they groom children. I'm like, what? Why? And then played the song and I was like, shit, this slaps. Like, why'd you do this to me? And my friend was like, what? You know, where the fuck is the rat? Okay.
Where are they coming from?
Let's see. Which one is better? This one.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers carved into the looming edifices of the underworld lie such terrible abominations that not even grim Lord Hades is inclined to speak of them.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit if you ask me. Back I go.
Oh, that was a worthless trip. We don't have anything from this.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Could have foregone the last one.
I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
Oh, he will.
Been waiting long?
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
What time is it? Oh, we're 3 minutes and 6. Okay. 3 hours and 6 minutes.
Excuse me for a moment. You should have avoided that.
Where'd he go?
I don't need to avoid, I can just block everything. So, no, my biggest question is why the fuck,
On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king.
why the fuck Hades, when we return, seemed to be oblivious to the fact that we bested him in combat and exited. But then he's familiar right now. Like, that's my question that I want answered, not the fucking melodrama of like, oh, well, fucking, why didn't you tell mom about the fact that I lived? Also, we're not making it today. Alright, we are. The music cutting out really freaked me out. I was like, fucking, is my, like, I was like, is my headphones okay? Like, what the fuck? Like, the sudden music cutting out was really, like, was also, like, very sudden. It was absolutely not, like, I think it would be interesting if, similar to Hollow Knight, final boss that is Hades was using same attacks as we are.
Get up. All right then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now.
Oh, he has the second phase, right?
You asked for this. Behold. You had your chance.
The fuck is that? Ah, son of a bitch. Okay.
Someday or night, you shall look back on this and thank me, boy.
Damn you, father.
Before we switch off. Ah, he's gone.
Father's still up there. Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy. More pets? More pets. Achilles on break, I guess.
Oh wait, if he's no.
Won't open.
Sucks.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house. Farewell.
What a formal way to talk. Holy shit.
Farewell.
Formal as hell, dude.
Zagreus, I heard Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
What?
Anything for you, Meg. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters.
Let's see. How many do we have?
Seems like a good deal.
Perfect. So you have no idea what this is for. Like ambrosia. For gifting to close friends, improving special items or trade.
Looks like Meg's the featured house servant right now.
Yes.
Proud of yourself, aren't you, Meg? Did we need 10 or 20? How many was it?
Nix's mirror.
20. Fuck!
what's this one here?
Plus 1 dodge chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. Interesting.
I have returned.
Okay. On this note, we're gonna be wrapping up.
Hey.
Tomorrow we come back in here and fight Hades once more. On this note, thank you very much for after tomorrow is gonna be Hollow Knight Pantheon 5. After tomorrow, Evil Within. After that, Evil Within 2 probably, because it's gonna be DLC for Evil Within 1 on Monday. After tomorrow is gonna be Evil Within 2. After tomorrow, Hollow Knight Silksong. After that, Hollow Knight Silksong again, and then we're coming back to Hades. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.